Hello everyone and welcome to the Telium MarTech Challenge series. Today we're going to help show you how to manipulate data, specifically lowercasing data points like internal search keywords. Before we get started, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Elizabeth Marshall and I'm a Senior Solutions Consultant here at Telium. The reason for the challenge is that data is an organization's most valuable asset, but the value is only as good as the quality of the data we are analyzing. We often hear prospects discuss how they would like to manipulate the data easily before sending it to various solutions. However, the challenge they come across is the manipulation often takes time, resources, or money. So today we're going to show you how Telium enables non-technical users of the platform to manipulate data points easily. We are going to be following 3 steps. The first is identifying the data points we want to start standardizing. The second is to ensure the data is going over to third-party providers appropriately, in this case, Google Universal Analytics. And the third step is implementing the extension to lowercase all internal search keywords, ensuring data consistency. Now let's solve this challenge together. We'll start in Telium IQ within the data layer. For those of you not familiar with the data layer, think of it as essentially the digital definition of everything important to your business. In our example, we're going to be looking for search keywords. And we can see that that keyword is part of our data layer. Now, to confirm that it's populating appropriately, I'm going to utilize Telium e-commerce and do a search for an item. Now that I've searched for my item, I will leverage something called our data layer viewer, which basically confirms that the data point search keyword is populating this value, blue shirt, which makes sense because that's what I just did a search for. Now, once we have confirmation that the data point is appropriately populating, we need to send that data over to our vendor. In this case, we want to send our search keyword over to a custom dimension in Google Analytics. So here we'll look for dimensions, all page hits, and then mapping it over to dimension 11, which I've configured earlier. Once that's done, now we need to be able to actually manipulate that data and lowercase it. So I'm going to add in the lowercasing extension from our extension library. I'm going to scope this for our internal search keyword. Now I can send this data over to all tags, but in this example I'm going to only send it over to Google Universal Analytics, and I don't want to lowercase all my variables, I just want to lowercase my search keyword. Once I've finished configuring that extension, when I save and publish, before that data goes over to Google Analytics now, it will be lowercased. Jumping into Google Analytics, one of the things I want to point out is typically a lot of people will start with reporting that's out of the box and looking at things like search terms. In this example, you can see that there's a whole host of different variations for internal keyword searches. This can cause problems for anybody working with this data and trying to analyze it. So what we have done here is allowed you to customize or create a custom report. In this example, we've called it Telium Commerce Internal Search Terms, where now you can see those same search queries were all lowercase and standardized, so it's going to give me more accurate data to do a better job with my analysis. And that's extremely valuable for an organization and was really easy for me to solve in a matter of a couple clicks. So we hope you enjoyed learning how Telium can help you easily manipulate data. If you have a challenge of your own, please feel free to submit it at telium.com/challenges. Looking forward to helping you solve any of your most difficult challenges in the future.